Good afternoon.
Very good afternoon. Yeah. So how are you?
Sometime I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing good too. So how is their climate?
Climate is changing. It's getting heat up
Yes.
and sunny kind of. And what about your side? How is it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's been 2 days that it's the climate department. They said that they are expecting the rain in Maharashtra. So in 4 to 5 days there will be a rain. Yesterday only in some of the areas in Maharashtra it rained already. So it is cloudy. Yeah, since yesterday.
Oh, great. But our side is heat up, and because there is harvesting of the wheats, wheat crops.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
the
yes.
same would be I think in the Maharashtra.
Yeah, day before yesterday, the same. It was sunny and bright, but suddenly the climate changed, and because of I don't know the reason, but it's getting cloudy, and they have predicted like the climate department
Hmm.
that they are expecting rain.
So how is the practicing going on nowadays? You are very much active.
Oh, is it? I don't think so. From last 1 week, I was not active. It's been 2, 3 days. I started again. I came back and started again having conversations on video call. For 1 week, I went to my mother place. My kids, they are having the summer vacation. So I went there and it's in Mumbai. So in Mumbai, the houses are very small and I didn't get
Right.
there, the peaceful place. Every time, everywhere, a lot of people were there, the kids were there. So it was a lot of noisy there.
Yes, somewhere I watch your videos on someone YouTube channel. I'm not getting his or her name, but yes, I watch your videos there. So I think you are very
So
much active. And I don't know what's happening with me. It is law of manifestation that whatever I'm just thinking it's going to be happen. Because
okay.
yesterday I watched your videos on someone YouTube channel, and today we are conversing. And I had one conversation with one girl, Tanuja Verma. So yesterday and before that, I also watch her videos on someone YouTube channel. Yesterday I had conversation with her. I think law of manifesting is working for me.
Yes, sometimes it happens. It happens with me as well. Yeah, whatever we think, and suddenly, that situation we get all of a sudden without any
Yes,
expectation.
yes, but I can't even say that this is the coincidence because coincidence can't be happen twice. It may be okay. I can just suppose that it would be just for the once, but not the twice. And even not just the conversation. A lot of the things happen in the past few days. I would say couple of your days. Whatever I'm just imagining, these things are going to be happen. I think I'm very lucky that whatever I'm just thinking, it's happening.
So imagine something big, like
Yes,
so that
yes,
it will
I'm
be a
imagining.
true real.
Now I'm imagining that Skype should not be shut down. Let's see what happens.
Yes,
But it,
yes, and lot of people they are very much worried about their practice just because this app is going to be shut down. So yeah, you
right.
can think about it. Let's hope for the
Yes,
best.
yes. Ready for the worst.
Yes.
Right. So, do
So
you
by the
also
way,
believe in the?
yeah, sorry to interrupt you, but
No,
you said
please
me
go ahead.
last session, like your first channel got shut down because of the some of the reasons.
Hmm.
Yeah, by mistakenly from your side, something happened and it stopped, and now you started your new channel, YouTube channel. So
Hmm.
how is it going on?
It's going. Actually, past few days I have seen a slight progress in my channel. I'm getting the views. Not that much, but yes, I'm getting the subscribers, which is the plus point
Okay.
for me. Okay, let me very
Yes.
frank
Yes.
now about my channel. Actually, I used to actually, like when the channel, deleted, that day I was at my room. I went to my home. So my cousins, they uploaded one video which was with a dog, a small dog. Okay, you can say that, and this is the YouTube policy that you can't like hurt to the animals. They are very much safe and secure about the protecting to the animal. I got the message that you have violated our guidelines by hurting hitting to the animals. Actually, they were my cousins, so they uploaded, they made the video and then uploaded on the channel. And so, and within, you can say, within few hours I got the message, and even I couldn't give the reply to the YouTube, and I got that my channel has been deleted. I haven't revealed ever what really happened, but this really happened to my channel.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. And you were saying something about the law of manifestation. Something. Yeah, you were asking me.
Yes, I was asking, do you also believe in the law of attraction and manifestation?
No, I actually don't believe. Sometimes,
Why don't you
just
believe?
because of the coincidence, yeah, it could happen because of the coincidence, but I'm not totally believe. I just believe in our own efforts, whatever efforts we are putting, to get our goals or to achieve our goals. Uh, yeah, but I don't, yeah, believe in law of attraction or manifestation. Yeah,
Yes,
and
right, you are right. Actually, last time we had the conversation, so this was our topic. That time you also
yeah,
denied that you don't believe, all of these things. But I believe not so much. But now things are happening as per my wishes, so I'm having to embrace the point that okay, let me, believe on all of these things. So it's a good if things are happening. Uh, but uh, but I think if the sky will be stopped, then I would totally committed that this is the true, that law of manifestation, the attraction is completely the verified. If it doesn't happen,
yeah.
then I would can say that it's not totally true. Just I have I have left to the God, that
Oh.
decided by the God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and have you heard about the recent news? This Myanmar and Thailand, they got badly hit by the earthquake.
I
So,
guess
are you aware about this news?
of course I'm closely following it. India has started Operation Brahma in supporting in support of Myanmar, Myanmar. Even around the I think 2000s, people have been killed because of the earthquake, and it is expecting that around 10,000, the people would be, died
Yep.
over that. And I watch
Yes,
videos
yes.
from the Thailand, that there was the swimming pool on the roofs, the buildings. A lot of the people killed by
Mhm.
that. So it's so tragic to see that
Yeah,
how people their own self enjoyment, they use such a risky, you can say, the techniques just to their own enjoyment. So a lot of the people also killed, through these. These are the
yeah.
human errors. You are buildings, you are the swimming pools, ponds on your buildings. So uh, I think this should not be happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in morning I was also watching news and they have the CCTV footage and
Hmm.
in that footage I have seen many of the buildings, tall high-rise buildings, they are suddenly collapsed and
Right.
under that lot of people got stuck and the government was trying to rescue them and many of the people they injured so they were being taken in the hospitals from the in the ambulance and all. So kids they were crying. So I was not able to watch that. Many people are there crying. So it's very difficult for me to watch that news. Yeah. So my kids they also started asking me, is that it could happen in our country also the earthquake, this disaster. So they yeah that question
Okay.
they asked.
Yes, I mean it's happened in India too. Have you heard about the Bhuj earthquake? Bhuj in 2021 in the Gujarat. More than 40 thousands people killed in that. It was the highest, you can say, the killings earthquake of India so far. So yes,
Okay.
India also faced the same thing, but yes, we have improved a lot. We have put a lot of the investment into our infrastructures, satellites, so that we can, diagnose all of these things. But these things are natural, and but I would say one thing,
Yeah.
that these things are natural, but somewhere we as a human being, we are responsible for all of these things. We are not caring about our environment, we are totally careless. That what we have to do, we are misusing everything, whatever in natural gifts are there with us, we are not properly using them. And
Mm-hmm.
as the population will be increased, definitely these things will be happen, because we
Mm-hmm.
are using our resources, natural resources. We are wasting our, you can say, the foods, water, these are the resources, so precious resources, and still we are, you can say, not able to find any solution that how we can save all of these things. So if human beings are so careless about the nature, so nature definitely would be the careless about the human being.
Yes, yes. One day nature will show that nobody is, powerful in front of me. Yeah.
Right. True.
So don't try to mess up with me. So these are the some symptoms, the earthquake, flood situation. These are the disasters. In this way, the nature will show us, like, do not try to mess up with me. And the main cause for this disaster, I think the global warming. I'm
Right.
not sure, but it could be a global warming. We are not caring about our nature, and there are lots of water pollution, noise
Mm.
pollution, air pollution, and we are cutting down the trees. In Pune, I'm living in Maharashtra, so I have seen many of the builders. They are, breaking down simply the mountains just to construct the buildings. And I don't think like after few years we are going to see the mountains anywhere. We will only see the plain land and the forest of buildings. So our kids, they are, this generation are in a danger. Like after few years, uh, the human, uh, in sake of technology, they will change everything. They will mess up with the nature, and we could not able to see the greenery, the trees anywhere.
I guess you're right. Our ancestors, they treasured the things. They gave us a lot of the trees, forest, when we got the independence. But after that, what we did with all of those things? We didn't nothing. Just start by destroying them on the name of the development. Infrastructure. Yes, I do believe that there should be infrastructure, development, but not destroying the environment. We are not careless about our water. Pollutions are there, and look at the Delhi, Bombay, Kolkata, Chennai, even Lucknow also. So these are the cities which are totally filled with the pollutions, and of
Yeah.
course noise pollutions, and totally you can say the blindly cuttings of the trees just on the name of the developments. And have you heard about the Dharabai, the project in Delhi, I mean the Bombay? So you would see that how the destruction would be there. I know, I mean, like the when. So it is so pathetic to see that government is not that much serious. That should be, but we have the opportunities as a youth of this country that we can do something. For example, saving the water, uh, and planting the trees. If the trees are cuttings, they are being uprooted. So we have the options. We can plant the trees, so that we can give the compensations to the nature, and we can
Yes.
save our electricity, we can save the food, and we can somewhere minimize the blindly use of the polythene, which is huge, you can see, the tools to destroy our environment.
Yeah. I have seen for a few time, like for a few months, it is strictly prohibited of using polythene bags here in Mumbai, Pune, Maharashtra. But again, the small vendors or in a shop, they have started using the polythene bags. And now I can see in everyone's hand, whenever anyone is going to in a market to buy anything, they are
Right.
carrying nowadays a polythene bag. Before few days, few months back, it was not that situation. Everybody was carrying the cotton bag, or
Hmm.
um, they were not using plastic. A simple cotton bag they were using. But again, nobody's caring about nobody is taking any actions, strict action,
Mhm.
or they are not charging any penalty uh, from the citizens. That's why
Yes.
people are also not caring. Yeah.
That's right. Even in UP also, not just UP, in the whole the country, across the country, somewhere government put the restrictions and the ban on the using the polythene. But nowadays, the polythene is being used openly, and there's nothing like, that there is a ban. We all are using that. So government also consider about that if they have put the restriction. So there should be, strong and stern implementations of the rules and the regulations, the policies, whatever they are putting into action.
Yes. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have anything else in your mind?
Regardless of that, I would say that somewhere we can educate our the childrens, the small kids, because somewhere they would be also, play a very active role in our society, like going into the services. So when we would make them aware that you can do, these things, so they would be, when, like in my case, I was not aware about the environment. My family members, they didn't tell me what is the environment. It is me only when even in my schools also. Yes, somewhere in the college there was a, like, processions for, bringing the you can say awareness, but in my family they didn't tell me because they were not so
Mm.
educated and they were not aware about it. But we are educated now, so
Yeah.
we
Right.
can tell the kids that you should be aware about the environment, nature, and you can save the waters, because generally in the you can see in the homes how much water we are wasting without, purpose. So we can do, very small and the small
Yes.
step. So somewhere I know that it is very a baby step, but somewhere it's become stronger step.
Yeah, and even the educated people, they are also, I have whenever I travel in a local train, or in a public transport, I have seen many people they are eating the chips or packet food, and they are simply throwing the wrappers outside the window. So even educated people, they are not caring, they are not treating the earth as their home. Once they start treating, they don't do any dust or any garbage in their home. They will throw in their dustbins when they come to their home. But when they are outside of their home, they are traveling, or they when they go for a picnic or a trip, they simply throw anywhere any garbage, any trash, so they are not caring. Yeah, so I can't totally blame on the government. It's the individual responsibility also. And we can, if somebody is uneducated, so we can tell that person that this is wrong, you should not do, like you should not throw this bottle after drinking simply here, you should find out a dustbin, or if you don't get a dustbin, then carry in your own bag. Once you reach your home, then throw it in your own dustbin. Yeah.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. I think more than the government, we as a citizens are also responsible for all of these things. I have seen a lot of the, the educated, so-called educated people. Actually, they spit on the, government's the walls, instead of just, spitting on the, you can say the empty space. So you can see that they don't have the manners. They smoke there in the, and of course they use, they also drink Coca-Cola and, Pepsi, so many, and they take the bottle and just throw on the street, on the road. And of course there would be the dustbin, but they would not take a step I had to put into the, dustbin, because they are the, so you can say very, we call the babuji kind of the person they are.
Yeah, but if you go in outside countries, foreign countries, then the situation is completely different. Their roads, their streets are very clean. Like you can simply lie anywhere. This much of clean roads they have because they have very strict laws about the cleanliness. Nobody can throw anywhere a garbage. They have a good amount of penalty. That's why people are getting afraid of doing any, dust anywhere.
Yes, recently, I think 2 day back, I watched a videos from the Sikkim. There was one, foreigner. He was from Italy. I think I'm not, exactly the so certain whether he was from Italy or other country. But as far as I know, he was from the Italy. So he was, taking out the bottles on the street, and the polythenes. because there was so much dust there on the street, which was committed by our Indians, as a traveler. So you can understand that as a foreigner he was so much aware about the cleanliness, and as a citizens we are not aware about the our cleanliness
Yes.
of our the country.
Yeah. So many of the NGOs are also working without expecting any payment or without expecting money. And yes, yes, I have seen many people, they are very uh, clear by their heart. So they are doing this type of cleanliness. In Mumbai, many of the people comes and they starts to cleaning the beaches, the forts. Yeah.
Right. Yes, we can do. I mean, governments should take the step to reward them, so that other people, those who are interested for that, they can get the motivation that if they do such a thing, so government award them, reward them. I know that it's doesn't make any sense to that whether you are doing the things for the reward or not. But when we get the rewards from the government, so somewhere people think that government is paying the attention on them, whatever they are doing. So people get the
Yes.
stimulus.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Anything
Yeah.
else would you like to add?
No, I'm done with everything. Yeah, if you
Yes.
have anything, any questions.
No, I think we have club everything,
Yeah,
and
okay.
it was so coincidence conversation. I was not expecting. Okay, it's
Oh,
happened
thank you.
sometime.
I got a chance to connect you.
Same
Yes.
here. Bye.
Okay, then bye. Good